I can't get no sleep.
Bu oyundan yeni geldi lan bana. Kim benim? 22 mi? Veren mi alan mı? Ziyan mı? Misa mı? Dur. Terki aldı. That is. Oğlum arada şey gibi bir şey var. Tinder gibi bir şey bu. Riyan 28 yaşında, o boy uzunmuş amına koyayım. Konum Londra. Ay isim değişme işi. Bu benim vardı. Çişin amına koyayım. Yok lan yakışıklı ya. Aa dur fotoğrafını seçsem. Benzi bu day. Bu yarrınamış gibi. Ya da boz. Mali, yaratıcı, sağlık diyor. Ha bu benim yaratacağım karakter. Ama yaratmak Allah'a mahsustur. Yaratıcı, maliye, ben mali. Maliyle benim düşmanlarım. Patilemek. Sağlık mı? Niye? Ha ama şey. Sağlık diye daha mı çok veriyorlar amına? Her şey seçsem ben bakacağım buradan. Spor. Tamam şöyle. Teknoloji. Serkan bunu oraya nasıl bağladın ya? Ben ne anlamıyorum ha. Cinsellik var mı burada? Nice. Ama bu oyunu sikebilir var da. Ben de bunu yapmayalım ya. Seyahat neyse daha. Ha bu cinsellik sikiş mi oluyor? Dur bakalım bekle. Galiba o. Bu ters çevirmiş ha. Beni cinsellik bu. Ha bu da kötü, bu da sanat. Oğlum orada bir sürü şey oluyor. Patilenmek. Isırmak. Aa dur. Oğlum balık. Lan balığı da sikiyorlar ya. Balık yok ki. Aa varmış. Oğlum o cinsellikten dolayı başım ağrıyacak ha. Kız güzelmiş ha. Açayım mı? Şiş açacağım.
What's happening?
I just got back from work an hour ago.
Same.
I've made myself some food.
Same.
And I've just got off the phone with my landlord.
Tamam öyle.
Not same.
Yeah, I missed a payment, but it's fine. I've paid it now, and it's settled anyway.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean,
Allah
they are
Allah.
inevitable.
O zaman yanlış
I was
yaptı.
expecting more shit from you.
Kız güzel var
What's
da.
the saying? They have people in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too. Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, zero.
But don't like apps like help out new users with
Misha,
like likes and
you're not
you know,
helping.
they really try and help you get people to like you because you're new.
Misha, I still have zero, even with whatever you just said. There's still zero. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got like 80 likes. But like once you filter out like the bad profiles and the nude pics and the meh.
Aa bu
ones,
kız
it's a
orospu.
bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No. Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
I've signed up for speed dating tonight.
Hızlı buluşma.
Okay, why are you
Oğlum
telling me
bu
this?
orospu
Because I'm
olabilir var
booking
da.
it and like,
Orospu
do
oğlum.
you want to have a drink before?
Could you just
Yeah.
say less? Be great if
Sana
you
bir
just
şey
stopped
buna
speaking
direkt
about
satacağım.
it 30 seconds ago.
See you there.
Yani bize soru sormanın yara. Oğlum oyun iyi var da. Oyun güzel. Artık size böyle oyunlar bulacağım. Yayının algoritmasını değiştireceğim.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. Like you can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Oğlum
Yes,
bu
but what if
muydu?
there is
Yo.
no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can
Wow,
log off,
buydu.
you can make it a
Bunu
bit
satsana,
excuse,
Gemini
and just be
şamana.
gone. My internet connection's crap. What do you do here?
Welcome everyone to Speed Dating. My name's Derek. I'm your host.
Aa bu yarışma
We're
gibi
going
bir
to be beginning
şey.
very shortly. So gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that
Kız güzel
genuine
ya.
connection you
Ha
keep
benim
banging on
kızlara
about.
karşı bir zaafım var ha. Ben bayılıyorum bunlara ya. Saçtan bir tutsam.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling. You like anything.
Misha?
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
Tamam arkadaşlar çok gerici
I'm not
arkadaşlar.
doing it.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good
Bu
story.
konu
It is not going to
olabilir.
be a good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this.
kanalı-
I'm not doing it.
It's a great
Duruma göre
story.
artı 18 seçebilirim.
Oh, he's browsing. He's browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men
O demin gösterdi masa
rotate
orada 50
around.
şuna var
I'm a
ama
man
400
now.
you go
şuna
to
da var.
different tables and you speak to girls.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also
Abi
have 1
sunucu.
minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No. Hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentleman by your first allotted table numbers. And good luck. Have fun.
Aa başladı.
You're sitting
Beni
in
bana
my first
sesimi
seat,
bırakacağım
so I need
tamam
to jump
mı? Ona
Go
göre
on,
şey
lads.
yayın zamanını açık.
on. Cheers.
Sen iyi gezeriz ha. Ha bu date. Buluşma anladın mı? Yine bir kızla buluştuğun zaman ne yapabilirsin gibi infolar. Ben o yüzden indirdim bu oyunu. Şimdi kız gelecek buraya. Dur lan set of falan bana
just
satışıyor
fixing my
ama.
eyeliner. I'm Azalea.
Bu ne oğlum gotik geldi amına
I look
koyayım.
like a Ryan.
Oo gotik de çok seksi.
What do I look like then?
Not sure yet.
That's
memeli
not from
küçük.
here, is it?
No. You gonna snitch?
Masa baksana 666 vardı ha.
I made it. Just like the kombucha poured into it.
Ya bundan bir şişim
That's
olmaz amına.
the fermented drink, isn't it?
Aa. Güzel güzel.
It looks good. Are you happy with the batch?
Tamam şu.
Very.
Aa. En sonları tamamlayız. Gotik CC. İmanı diyor.
Tell you more about it, but we haven't got much time.
Kanka sana bir şey diyeyim, bu küçük olabilir ha.
So,
Bunu
the
grammemesi yok.
kombucha is homemade. The goblet is homemade. What else is homemade?
Ya seni
I'd
geleceğe
say
muhabbeti sikeyim.
90% of this. The clothes, the accessories, I make it all from scratch. Started selling my stuff online during lockdown and it grew into a full-time business.
Wow, that's
Ha.
really original.
Büyümüş o.
Thanks. Turns out my aesthetic plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want. I've heard hundreds of terms, kind and unkind.
Aa. Ha bu bir sarı şey. Aa. Bu bir iş yapıyor gotik. Biri mi? Açı.
Is it just you in the business, or
Yeah, don't need anyone else.
So how do you
Aa,
keep up with demand?
giderek
There's a long
ruhu
wait
vardı.
list, but I engage with my customers a lot on social media, so they're understanding.
so if the supply is low, you must be retailing for fairly high price?
Sana ne adam?
I pride myself in affordability and sustainability.
not to do full time?
Şey az fiyattan satıyor.
No,
Hatta
I'm,
herhalde.
sorry,
Senin
no,
o
I'm not-
ananı sikeyim.
I'm not asking how much you earn.
Salak
I
ya.
just
Soru soruya
find
baksana ya.
the business model very interesting.
I get by.
Do I look like a Ryan yet?
Abi bir şey potu kırdı vardı ha.
Quite.
All right then. Well, what else can you tell about me?
Salaksın.
You definitely give me water sign vibes.
Su burcu mu?
You seem quite
No, balık amına
sentimental
koyayım.
and
Ay,
sensitive.
sırtım
What gives
diyor.
you that impression?
The fact that you were just triggered by the word sensitive.
You are right.
Boşanıyor gibi diliyle ıı
All of us
yapıyor.
water signs. We have very intense dreams, and we have intuition that is so strong it is basically a superpower.
You do indeed.
You're a water sign too.
Şu bu şölenler
We
kızlarla
are
nefret ediyorum
also
amına
very
koyayım.
protective of our
Salaklar ya.
Easy tiger.
Hemen diyor aslan burcu
I'm
olmaz.
impressed by your knowledge,
Balık
though.
burcu olmaz.
Just
Poçayı
3
bir
minutes to go,
sikiyormuş, yüzü
everyone.
sikiyormuş.
3 minutes. I know, it's going very quickly, very quickly.
You're really into your astrology then?
Gives me structure. I analyze my behavior in the context of something bigger. My main star sign is Scorpio, which I think really suits me.
Benze de edilir ya. Kara açıldı gotik.
And then my rising sign is a Sag.
No, it's really awesome. I'm
Ama
just
şöyle
I'm
gidiyor onu.
really mindful of the time. So I'd like to get to know each other a bit more instead of astrology.
Okay. Yeah.
Oğlum
here's one
adam
for you to
set
work out.
ekranında istemiyor şey.
What do I do for a living?
I'm not claiming to be a
İstiyorsanız
psychic.
para var da
Just
söyleyeyim.
keep it general. Like, what industry do I work in?
I get the
Ah.
sense you help people.
I work in healthcare.
Ya güzel.
Obviously, country has so much to thank you for. And I personally owe a lot to the NHS.
Did you intend to stroke my
Yo
ego there,
görüyordum
or-
daha bir sürü gazete var amına koyayım.
Sorry.
And this is your final minute, guys.
Ya
Final
sen ne
minute.
ya
So,
amına
I
kodumun
was
sözü.
wondering,
No, I've spoken about myself enough. I
Bunun
want to
nasıl
know
bir şey
more
buluşu
about you.
vardı.
I feel like it's been pretty even. Can you just
It really hasn't, so I want to know more about you.
Aa güzel soru
fire
vardı.
away?
Kanka tipe mi gireyim dövme mi? Ha bence tip. Yok ya dövme daha iyi. Doğru dövme daha iyi.
So, Azalea, I have noticed
Bir de
you have a
gotik
couple
dövme
of
sen amına koyayım.
tattoos.
I do.
Süleyman'ın
Wanna know about any
mührü.
of them?
Bizim
She's
zannediyor
spicy.
ya Süleyman'ın
Some
mührü.
stories are better than others.
Süleyman'ın mührü diyor bu ne amına koyayım. Aa
Um,
dur bakayım bekle. Çok kritik. Hem de aşırı. Bence 2. Bir oğlum belki. Oğlum din sıksak olaylar. Şimdi bu Süleyman'ın mülemez olabilir bu. Hayır oğlum bu Süleyman mührü yarra. Bunun seninle ne alakası var? Ha zaman daralıyor mu? Pentagram. Karavan. Ben de karavan ya. Ay sikiyim anasa Süleyman'ın mührü.
the pentagram, is that a satanic symbol?
I mean, I've dabbled in Satanism, but its wider interpretation is quite genteel. It's about shunning the rigid
patlayacak burada
restrictions
vardı.
of society.
Tamam şu Süleyman'ın
And
mührü.
it's not about sacrificing babies.
Anneni
Safe.
sikiyim.
And the tattoo. I just like
bu
the shapes,
hoşuna
all those
gittiyse.
clean lines and sharp edges.
That's your lot, ladies and gents.
Senin var ya
Time's
ananı
up.
bir sikerim.
Let's be moving on.
Mal oğlum ya.
That was the kind of interaction I was hoping for. from this.
Ama
Thanks.
karda enerjanlık vardı ha.
Yeah, me too.
Hoşuna
What is your
gitti.
handle? I'd love to check some of your stuff out.
At Azalea Shadows.
Verdi mi?
Azalea Shadows.
Ananı avradını sikeyim. Ha yani 50 tane soru geldi. %8 yaptınız ha vardı. Niye manitanızın olmadığı belli.
Okay.
Yo hoşuna gitti bence. Şimdi herhalde mahşeme gazı gelecek. Yarın ne be şu an yapsam mı lak diye bulur bir tane. Yine dışarı sıksam elimi sanırsam elisi olur. O iyi var da ha. Hoşuma gitti. Aa bu güzel. Ama bunu
Aman.
kocaman. Güzel
Nasıl?
olabilir amına koyayım. Ya senin ciddiyetini sikeyim. En sevdiğim kız tipi ha.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I work in healthcare.
Oh, amazing. I
Evet.
mean, must have been a bit shit being wrapped in plastic all day for the last 2 years, though.
Yeah, it got a little bit stuffy every now and then. What do you do?
I'm a beautician,
Güzel kız ben. Egoyu sonra
I guess
mesai
so.
dedim.
but it doesn't earn me what I want. So I'm doing an online course in international relations, and I trade cryptocurrency.
Baba.
I just
Her
sold
şey
an
öttü lan.
NFT, actually.
And what?
It's non-fungible tokens, digital art that has its own online market.
Ben buna
I
yüz
don't know anything
vermem.
about it, but sounds interesting.
It is.
Valla sever aktörü.
Sorry if
Güzel
I'm
sikim
quite
bana.
direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Ha bu karı zor.
Can
What are you
I?
looking for?
Bak zorla kaç sene biliyor musun? Geri zekalı.
Okay, that is a big question.
Important
1, 2,
question.
3. Hangisi? İlişki. İlişki bunun varsa sikini. 1 mi? 2. Tamam şey.
Look, at this point, my priority is focusing on myself and just having a bit of fun.
Do I look like a casual kind of
Yeah.
girl to you?
No,
Yes,
but you have a lot
yes.
going on, so you might only have time for something casual.
I'd make time for the right person. Plus, if I was looking for casual, I'd look elsewhere.
Aa.
Is that meant to be a
Bu
diss?
sana siktir
No one
ha.
says diss anymore, Ryan.
Bunu kili gibi sikeceksin Marta. Ne bırak sen
Right.
anladın mı?
So, do you live locally?
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
Ha, mal
The
varlığı çok
NFT was
uygun.
pretty valuable. Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to
Sana
the quick
ne?
fire round.
Ha senden ne?
We're
Sana ne?
covering a lot.
Ha
Here
benim.
we are.
So?
I own it.
Wow. You must have worked and saved really hard.
I did, yeah. Well, look, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Ne?
I have to do something.
See? You're learning.
Slowly, but surely.
Ulan var arada battı
This
gibi
is your
ha.
3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. Just 3
Ha
minutes
bundan bir
of lovely
sikizlemiş.
conversation.
Siktir git.
Okay, let's move on to foreign affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do
Tatiller.
you go? What sort of holidays do you take?
What kind are you into though?
Şimdi diyecek amına
I
koyayım.
allowed to say a lot.
Yana şöyle bizim ev tatil en güzel amına.
You won't hear from me again though.
I am actually a big staycation
Yeah.
guy.
Like,
Ya ne oğlum yalan söylemeyeceğim ha.
Yeah,
Kendim
there's
gibi
so much to
davranıyorum.
see here. Like the different cities,
Gezsek
the
demişim, anladın mı?
counties, and then within the counties there's towns, there's villages. I think that everyone takes what they have on their doorstep for granted. You don't
Senin
need
ben ananı
necessarily
sikeyim, ben
to
bunu
fly to the
kastetmedim
other end of the
şoğlum.
world. There's so much to see here and do, and it is convenient, and it's cheap.
Ya bu da kendi cimri gösterdi.
so that's the real reason. I actually want to go to Rock soon. It's where my
Aa, Oğur'u çok iyi
she
oynadım.
was my role model. Do you have anyone like that yourself?
Wow, that is a very good question.
Could be from
Arkadaş
childhood
hali.
or
Bence bir
even
daha
now
iyi.
if there's anyone who inspires you.
Hayır hanım ben nereye? Sana bak. Şöyle assam onu.
I am the person I am
Direkt, bak, direkt
because
ben
of the relationship I have with my family. I've also surrounded myself with friends who motivate me to grow and would have my best interest at heart.
I mean, yeah, the energy we surround ourselves with is so important. Unlike family, you can choose friends, which shows you have good judgment.
Yes.
Evidently.
O
You
şöyle
didn't
gitti ha. Açılı
choose to
karı.
meet me though. Speed dating's random. It is
Aa
amazing
yok.
to hear you look up to your family.
Dinleme devam etse.
I wish I could have had that growing up. Obviously,
Oğlum,
learning
kadının
certain harsh lessons when
70'ine
you're
indim,
young
anladın mı?
is good, but I don't know. Certain things could have been avoided if I'd had someone to guide and support me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Aa, siktim
I-
ananı şimdi.
I think I'm very lucky.
Onun karı
Okay,
düşük.
next question. Does body count matter?
Holy moly.
Zaten
I was
patlayacak mı?
not expecting that question.
Well, you're getting
Aa.
too smug. So, what do you think?
Evet ben bunu anlamadım. Ha. Size bakınca kaçırıyorum meşazları. İki mi? Emin misiniz? Hangi bir şey dedi de ben anlamadım. İki sok.
Not for me. Just so long as someone's past doesn't affect their present too much. So, the body count, it would not be an issue.
Okay, so you're open-minded. That's cool.
Are you trying to
Aa
tell me
o söyledi
something?
onu.
No.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just
Lan
1
buna kodumun
minute.
sözü ya.
So
Kassız
we'll be
pislikler.
wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
Oo.
There's a customer satisfaction survey.
Eğlenceli
Your
güzel
feedback
vardı.
was greatly valued.
Is it
Şeref.
actually, though?
Ama bence güzeldi. Oğlum kardan hoşlandım ben.
It was nice.
Nice.
Yeah. That is a good
Oğlum
thing.
ha
right?
bu beğenmedi vardı ha.
Nice is a boring word that has no real meaning. Tell me the truth.
I genuinely thought it was nice.
Oo.
Okay.
O çantayı şimdi bir koysam
And your
bunun kafasına.
time is
O ananı sikeyim. Aa. Patladık
Thank you,
oğlum bunu.
ladies and Gents, lads, move on to your
Oğlum bak
next table.
bu kadın basit şeyler istemiyor
Date
anladın
is
mı?
awaiting.
Don't
Niye ona
forget
böyle
any
bir
of
şey
your
dedi bana
stuff
bana.
when you go.
I didn't bring any.
Seni var ananı siktim oğlum.
Right, well,
Siktim oğlum anasını.
thanks. See ya.
15 Pro Max'ini siktiğim. Değil mi? Oğlum bak çok hayır. Tarih edici değil mi? Ay zorlu kadına daha. Kanka herhalde Kızlar mı chatte ya? Bir şey diyeceğim olmayacak şimdi. Oraya elmasını zannediyor anladın mı? Aa,
You my
sana
date
bir şey
now.
değil mi? Bu güzel ha.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Şimdi jimnastik
I'm
hareketleri de var.
Tony, nice to meet you. Sorry, I've got a match tomorrow, so
Kızlar
I've got to
ne
keep
haber?
member.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Ha, size bir şey
what
demem.
is it, a sports match? Do you play locally?
No, it's my job actually. I'm a footballer.
Oh, shit. Should you be out dating the night
Bunun
before a match?
baldırı var ha
Don't
böyle bir
worry.
şey.
It's fine as long as I'm in bed by 12.
Dur bakayım
Don't
güzel mi
drink,
bu?
non-alcoholic,
Bunun çok çili var ya olmaz.
and don't have sex.
Doğacak çocuğum da çiller
What's your
olabilir.
position?
Reverse cowgirl?
No. What is your football?
Orta saha.
What do you think?
Orta saha.
That's
Ha
a
bunlar
tough
beni
one.
defans olabilir.
Just say which area of the pitch. On there and
Aa,
I'm
ben
not tall
nereden
enough to be
bileyim
a
bunu amına
goalkeeper.
koyayım.
I'm a keeper and I'm
Forvet.
a
Kanka sana bir şey diyeyim mi? Bu kadında şey var böyle iyi bir vibe var anladın mı? Tamam ben forvet.
I reckon that you
Yes,
are
ben
pretty
hoşuna
skillful. So I'm gonna say that
Beyler
you're
oraya
up
1 2
front.
3
What, you
yazın.
think I want all the glory?
Yine böyle kelime yazmanız ben anlamıyorum.
No, that's a bit of a conclusion to jump to.
I'm a defender.
Ananı
It's not
sikeyim
all about
defans
goals and
saymış.
skills I have, you know. Defense is just as important.
Ben
You're
sana
winning
dedim
games
bak
with that,
defansı.
dude.
Well, you do. If you've got a shit defense, how are you going to
Yine
win the
derin
game?
çıktı.
Yeah, if you say so.
Do you like sports yourself?
It's
Yeah.
not my biggest interest.
Well, let me change
Oh,
the question then. Do you like team
salak bunun
sports or
mu?
individual sports?
Is this gonna tell you something deeper about me?
Aa dur. Bireysel. Ya da yok takım değil bireysel. 2 daha değil mi? Oğlum takımla bizim alakamız yok ki. Ama bence bireysel daha iyi. Takımda Beşiktaşlıyız. Olmayan kafanı sikeyim bir tamına. Ay ben sporu seçtim ya. Bence 2 daha iyi.
I would say individual sports. There's something about like the pure competitiveness of one person just facing off against another person.
You invest in the person more, which you can do in group sports, but it's easier in individual sports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like the individuals are more engaging.
Well, I guess you wouldn't want to come to one of my games then.
No,
Ah.
I would. It's just that you would be the individual I would be interested in.
Smooth.
Aynen
Like
yedi su
butter.
karışma.
It's
No.
not your phone. Is this reminding me to carb load for tomorrow?
What do you having pasta?
Footballer's best friend.
Yapma.
This is your halfway
Sonunda canım makarna
warning,
çekti.
guys. That is 3 minutes to go.
Aa, bu nedir amına
So,
koyayım ya?
how
Ya
did you become a
datadesin
pro?
bu böyle sikleme şey.
So, my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches.
Makarna
He knew I fell in
doğru
love with
diyor.
it
Şey,
and
ekmek
did
çalın bu.
everything to cultivate my passion. The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad
Ha bu
performances.
kanıma bu arada yapmaz
You
inşallah.
touch your
ha.
parents.
Hani böyle
No,
bir şey
no, I wanted to ask
sikeyim
you more.
şu.
We ain't got time, my lad. Tell me. If you want to, of course.
Aa 1 mi şu mu 4 mü? Bu ne oğlum? O ne dedi ki bu ya? Anlamadım şeyi. Baba niye oğlum?
Yeah, I'm just.
Tamam şu.
I'm lucky to have a great relationship with both my parents. They're both great. Yeah, they have a great relationship.
Daha
and
güzel seçim var daha.
they're kind of like a blueprint for the sort of person I want to be, and the sort of partner I want to be with.
That's amazing. It's so hard to find people
Ya şu
who talk about
makarna
both
çek
parents
şuradan
like
amına.
that.
Yeah, God, good parenting is definitely important.
Ana bana makarna yapsana böyle salçalı. Ama acil
Let's
olmasın
see
ha.
how competitive you are. Do you fancy a quick
Makarnanı yemene
challenge?
ki.
Obviously, fancy a test of strength. I chuck weights around like toys
Ne
in the
bilek
gym.
görüşü mü yapacağız
Okay,
amına?
that's some fighting talk. How about we do an arm wrestle?
Yeah, right?
Senin ben ananı sikeyim ya.
I'm
Siz
kidding.
salak mısın?
Nah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to injure you before your game.
Ana.
Get your arm on the table, lad.
Okay.
Makarna. Makarna. Bana burnunu şişirme.
Ready?
Sana bir şey bu gelir ha.
We're already holding hands.
I'm just desperate.
Or I'm irresistible.
Beni de bilerek versin. Ama diye yenmesi lazım. Senin böyle kalıbını sikeyim. Ananı
Nasıl
sikeyim,
shines
babanı
through.
sikeyim.
You want to say something? I can tell.
Kabul
No,
edeceğim
look, you won
açı.
fair and square. I'm gonna do some more arm days before the next time, though.
Oh, you want more of this?
No, I really don't.
I'm only joking. I really appreciate the sportsmanship.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just
Lan
1
konuşma
minute.
düdük.
Ooh, we're in stoppage time. What? Football's the best sport for making analogies.
No.
Do you fancy another quick challenge?
Yes, yes. But what do you want to do?
Well, there's conversation
Top fena
starters and
getirmiş
riddles,
işin buraya amına.
apparently.
Convenient.
Okay. A man looks at a painting and says, "Brothers and sisters, I have none.
Okay.
But that man's father is my father's son." Who's in the painting, the man or his son?
Oğlum anada zeki arama lazım. Adamın oğlum bu ne oğlum? Bir adam kamera bakın şöyledir. Kardeşimiz yoktu. Kardeşim yok. Adamın babası benim babası oğludur. Adamın babası benim babamın oğludur. Adam mı adamın oğlu mu? Adamın oğlu mu? Ya Musa abi siktir et. Bir mi? Kanka güvendim.
Father's son. It is the man himself.
That's what I was going to say, but a draw's no fun. I'll say man's son.
But how do we find the answer? Oh, is it's folded in? Okay. More thought's gone into this event than I gave it credit for.
Neymiş
The
ya?
man's son! Get in!
Adamın oğluymuş amına koyayım.
You
Kanka
only got that
siz...
because you swapped your answer. You thought the man as well.
Siz ona güvenip
Win,
sıfır
win,
indi.
right?
No matter how you get it, eh?
And that
Kanka
is
siz...
time, everyone. Move on to your next date.
We crammed a lot into that.
Yes, we did. Yeah, it was great to meet you, Tony.
Yeah.
Is that short for Antonia?
Spot on, but everyone calls me Tony. Do you want to keep in touch?
Yeah.
Ah.
What's your handle?
At TN7, Tony Newton.
Ha o şanı vardı ha.
That is some main
O süngeri
character
yiyor.
shit right there.
Bir bak ha. Aa güzel. Vay forma lan o. Match'te United. Şu forma.
Have a good night, Tony.
Kanka siz... Ulan oğlum. Dokun adamsınız amına koyayım yere nasıl bilemediniz o kadarım ya. Ben sonlukta diye ona bastım ha. Hazırlık diye sonra bassam artık. İyi, ya bunlarla hiç uğraşamaz ha. Oğlum anında kocaman amına koyayım aslan bey gibi.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I'm Kathleen. Sorry, I just wanted to squeeze in a quick page. Do you mind if I get to the bottom?
Ay
Yeah, by
yani
all means,
zeki
fire away.
anladın mı? Tam evlilik. O? Sen ciddi olamazsın. Şaka mı oğlum bu?
Done. All yours.
What are you reading?
Şu an terbiyesizlik.
The evolution of bond-forming dynamics across the
Yarram o
21st
bekleyebilir
century
amına
by
koyayım. Ya ben...
Professor Gertrude von Nosselhoff.
Well, it must be a pretty good read if you're sneaking in pages in between dates.
Oh, no. I have to finish it for a seminar tomorrow. I'm a PhD student in behavioral psychology.
Tanrı Ha bu ne biliyor musun? Ön sıraya oturup sürekli 5 ana kız. Ama bundan inanılmaz güzel ev hanım olur. Ya çok iyi. Ama bu yemek yapması bilemez ama. Bence yok. İki mi? Dine derse tam tersi aman agama.
Okay, so you're
Ah,
here
nice. Seçim,
because
seçim.
you're looking for a study buddy.
No, quite the opposite. I need someone to keep me out of the
Ha
library
korku yayını
occasionally.
bitirdik be.
So
Bugün demo vuracağını ben unuttum onu.
age-old work-life conflict.
Which side of it do you fall on?
Am I allowed to say that balance is best?
No.
Aa dur.
No fence sitting, one or the other.
İkisinden birini seçiyor. Yo dur. Aa dur. Ha bu kız için iş önemli olabilir vardı ha. Kız bunu için çalışıyor da. Bence 1. 2 mi? Bleh.
Work is it's just a necessity. I mean, any moment I'm not in work or on the clock,
Bence yanlış
I can
yaptınız
devote
orada.
to whatever I actually want to do.
So you're a 9 to 5er.
At the very most.
Bence
I
yanlış
don't
şu.
think I could stay out of the library that much. Anyway, I have a confession to make.
Okay, already.
Everyone tells me that for whatever reason, I haven't lived.
I don't believe that.
I've never been to a nightclub.
Aa
Never.
bak ben sana dedim gördün mü?
Your fourth stint as a student and you've never even set foot in a nightclub.
I would rather spend the day in a cafe with a book and my laptop.
Tamam
This
da
is
ben
your
işe bastım
halfway
amına.
warning, guys.
Senin var ya.
Halfway.
So you are still studying to become a more qualified psychologist.
The more you know, the more you earn. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sorry, I researched good speed dating questions before tonight.
That's what you got?
Aa,
It sounds a
dur.
little bit more like you
Bu kız
researched
çağırıyor.
job interview questions instead.
Böyle taş gibi bir adam arıyor. Ha bu da ben. Benzi aile adam olabilir vardı ha. 2-2.
I want a happy
Ben
family by
2-2 ona
then.
şey.
I just want to be
Kızın
in
istediği
a
bu, anladın
loving
mı?
relationship and however many kids life blesses me with.
Okay, so say life has blessed you with
Ananı
one
ama sana ne
child, boy
yarra?
or girl.
Okay, blessed was a bit of a lame choice of words.
No, it was sweet.
Sweet. That's what
Ha
everybody
büyük ihtimal
wants to
bu kız
hear on a
ister bu
first
arada. ha.
date.
Kız. Dayı içeri. Ha bu da. Bence bu dayı. Ya dayı sen ırkçı mısın ya? Ha erkek diye gelme, erkek diye gelme. Şu an sen ırkçısın. Al iki.
I allowed to say neither? Yeah.
Ya işte
I
ırkçı.
feel like I'd leave them
Erkek diye
free to
gelmiyor.
decide who they want to be. And if that subscribes to a gender norm, great.
Aa!
And
Ben gittim BKP'mi
I
seçtim.
thought that's great too.
bingo. Question. How do I know that all of this isn't part of your PhD thesis? That all the guys here aren't just your guinea pigs?
You don't. But a study at the University of Virginia found that we are more intrigued by those whose thoughts and feelings are unclear.
You have a study for
Amına koysam
everything.
araştırmalarını
Is that
seçeceğim
supposed to be
şimdi.
my key takeaway from today?
I'll offer you a better one from Professor
Şimdi kitap açsa
Nasıl.
okumaya başlayacak amına.
I'll find one from the start of the book.
Ana. Oğlum benim evde de bir çıkıyor var ha.
This is a good one.
Şimdi yalan yere bu
When we set
Omega
off on a
falan
journey,
bizi.
we are riddled with excitement or apprehension.
Tamam
Nothing in
ya bayık
between.
amına koyayım.
It's not exactly one you'd read in the toilet, is it?
No, not quite.
Benim bayık ya. Oğlum inanılmaz sıkıcı ya. Hadi iyi bir
Well,
amına.
that's not Hobbs' opinion, but I think that
Eyvallah
apprehension is
kardeşim, haydi
our
geceler.
body's way of telling us that something is worth doing, despite the risks.
You know, we can actually reprogram our brains to interpret nerves as excitement. They're similar chemicals. I did that before coming tonight.
Would you do that before tests as well, that sort of thing?
Oh, yeah, very helpful for tests.
It's clever, isn't it?
Brain's clever.
Not mine.
Şu an iyi vardı.
Got 1 minute to go, guys.
Ama
Just
bu
one
futbolcu
minute.
kıza daha iyiydik.
Well, how do you fancy spending the final minute?
Why not leave that to Professor von Nasselhoff again?
Ya sikeceğim
Let's get a
şimdi
takeaway
amına
from the end of
koyacağım.
the book.
Sikeceğim profesyonel ya. Al amına koyayım ya.
People only care about the end of the book. I want the answers.
All right.
Right now. Come on. I'm ready.
Final words from the book. Everything is transient.
Ay, yalan
Time,
yere
life,
duygularla oynuyoruz ha.
relationships, none belong to us. Only our purpose does. Around it, all else is determined.
Ana çok iyiydi.
So the right things will enter the orbit that we create around ourselves. Is that what that means?
Exactly. Every decision we make affects who's
Yani
pulled
de
into
20
that
yaş üstü
orbit,
var mı?
whether we know it or not.
40-50 yaşında var
Code
amına
is
koyayım.
actually really
Ben hemen bir
relevant to my
sana-
life. I'm finally focusing on my orbit and mine alone. Thanks for listening.
No problem. And I'm glad to hear you're
Ha
doing that.
dedin anladım zaten.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up.
Oğlum şu anı vardı ha.
Let's be moving on.
Well, it was great meeting you.
Saat kaç? Oha.
You too.
Vay ananı sikeyim ya.
good
Oğlum
evening.
karı sana.
See ya.
Oğlum ben bunu sevmedim. Benim onun futbolcuydu ha. Ha kız beğenmedi değil. Bu geri düşmüş. Altına bunu vibratör olabilir. Bitti mi? Aa, aynı masa geldi yine. Yo bu o değildi ama bu başka masa. Bu ne oğlum sikerler ha. Çıktı mı var amına koyayım?
Good evening. I'm Derek, evening host.
Hello, Derek. Am I in trouble?
No. But unfortunately, the lady that was sat at this table, she had to leave early.
Aa, biri gelmedi.
Right. So are you filling in for her? Did she pull a runner when she saw me?
No, nothing of the sort. She is a musician. Had a gig to get to.
Well, that is pretty fair. That's a good alibi.
How did the rest of them go? Find what you're looking
Yeah,
for?
iyiydi.
Oh,
De
is she the last
gelsene
one?
o salak da amına.
Well, I'm kind of glad about that because I don't really know how many more I had left in me.
Well,
Ben
I'm sure you made a
enerji
fantastic impression.
Oğlum ben
Yeah,
beğenmedim
no,
şey.
I've met some great people, but I think it's just too early to tell.
Speed dating is just to pique curiosity rather than find love.
It's just like a little teaser, isn't it? You just kind of
Oğlum
just
böyle
get to
yerler var
know
mı lan
them and
Türkiye'de?
just as you're getting there.
Nereye gitmek
It's
lazım
like
ha?
tapas, I like to say.
Well, a little bit of everything.
Love tapas, yeah. Some olives.
I do have to call you out though because there's sometimes when
Aslında
I'm
var
really, the
amına
day's
koyayım.
going well, and
Şey.
then just then I hear you screaming out.
Ha bu
Give me like an extra 30
göt,
seconds. I
hayır
need to
göt
be able to give
verenler
you a
nerelere
signal.
gitti ya?
How long you been hosting?
I have lots of hosting experience, but specifically
Nerelere ya?
with speed dating stuff, just at the beginning of lockdown.
Kahve
So
iyi oğlum
those
ya.
were digital, I presume.
Correct. For me, finding
Bak,
love
kahve
is the most
üreticileri var ya,
formative journey of our
kahve.
lives, and I just
Sabah
wanted to
bir
help
onsuz
people continue
yapamaz.
that journey, despite the
Nere oraya?
circumstances. Having said that, there is no
Ya
real
bunu
substitute
unuttum
for meeting
amına.
someone special in person.
So from these, have you ever had any marriages develop?
Ay
Yeah,
ay
we've
ay.
had a couple, even a couple
Ha,
of babies
Starbucks,
named
yeah.
after me.
Oraya gidiyorsun ya.
Need to
Aynı
put it in my
vuracağım
bio.
amına.
Pregnancy facilitator.
Aslında
Derek.
Rusik amına.
You really don't, because that sounds like something that would be on a T-shirt and a
Her
lab.
sabah
The stag do t-shirts.
Amerikan insanı
I
yapamıyor.
actually think I've seen them.
Ölür
before.
anladın mı?
Sell like hotcakes, though, right?
Ya dayı ya ne olacak?
So how did you hear about us?
I was
Ne, bokot değil mi o?
duped into coming here this evening.
Starbucks
I thought I was
bokot.
going out for a drink with my best mate Misha.
Ne
and
Starbucks'tan içseni
here
sikeyim.
I am. She's
Abi
actually
diyorsun
somewhere
daha-
here. She's on a date somewhere. I don't know. But
Well, I love a strong male-female friendship. Do you prefer the company of women or men?
come again?
Oh, sorry, I'll rephrase.
Senin ananı sikerim ha.
Who do you feel like you naturally engage with more easily?
Ananı sikerim bu gay.
I have always found it easier to fit in with women. I think I'm just more comfortable sharing my thoughts and
Belli de var
experiences
da.
with them. No, it's not that I'm uncomfortable talking to men.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, we're chatting freely, aren't we?
Yeah?
I hope so.
Oğlum bu da gay.
You are halfway, guys. Halfway. God. Don't tell anyone I forgot.
Your secret is
Ha. Oo. Ya bak sikerim oyunu ha. Oğlum oyunda gay de var.
safe with me. So tell me, what is the best way to approach all of this?
Well, aside from being yourself.
Beni bunu
Well,
siker.
let me rephrase that. Do you have any
Hadi
less
ne
crap
siker?
advice?
Beni sikeceksin.
No, I don't. Sorry. The thing is,
Niye lan
there's so
izah
many
koyma?
different types of personalities in here. One person's poison might be another person's paradise.
Yeah,
Ama
that is a
yoldun
fair
direkt
point.
anladım. Bak
Okay, I'll pose you
şarından.
this. Are you looking for someone more
Mesela benim
lively
5 dakika
or
sürem
laid
var ya.
back? Because
Bana
that
4
may
dakika
decide
veriyor.
what kind of
Kızlarla
energy you
konuşmayın
want to
diye.
exude yourself. They're both are brilliant, but markedly different.
Ne diyorsun ya? Enerjik.
I definitely want someone who is dynamic and a lively personality to just spice up my life.
Not to dominate, though.
No, because that can just be a whole different thing. It can get toxic. Although there's no harm in me being put in my place from time to time.
No?
Anladım onu anladım zaten.
I never said I was into that.
Kırbaç.
I was wondering, has hosting these made you an expert in romance?
What, like some kind of love guru? No. No.
No, come on. You must have more insight than the average guy. Okay, wait. Okay. Has it ever helped in your personal life?
Sadly, no. No, it's still very single. Why, did you have someone in mind for me?
Yeah. Misha. She would love to meet you. She's here. I can introduce you.
Misra.
I'm sure Misha's
Aynısıydı
fab,
lan o.
but I won't be
Bu
interested.
kitap okuyorsun salak mı amına
Does it
koyayım?
mean? What's wrong with her?
Well, she's a her.
Aa! Korktuğum başıma geldi.
Yeah.
Biri
sorry.
sikecekler.
No. I shouldn't have assumed. That was silly of me.
You're fine. Totally fine.
Gel lan buraya amcı. Kaç
So,
santim?
what other events do you host?
So a lot for the queer community. So we do a lot of, obviously, speed dating.
Ay, sana ne ya? Kaç santim
we
olduğunu
do
öğreneceğim.
traffic light parties, lock and key parties, all sorts.
Hayır be JD yanlış anlamayın ha. Oğlum benim arkadaşım
It's
kızdan
your
hoşlanıyor.
final minute, guys. Final minute. Need to stop forgetting. Sorry. What were we?
We
Ay.
were talking about your
Alakası
queer
yok.
events.
Yes. Yeah, you should come.
Aa beni
sometime.
bir yere sardı.
So are you assuming that I'm still going to be single after
Gele
this?
doğru kayayım mı?
I don't know.
Yak
Maybe
ya.
see it as a safety net.
Gidelim mi C'ye? Ha oyun anası sikilir ya. Ama eğlenceli olabilir bu arada. Ha. Gel abi gidelim amına.
I appreciate
Ah.
the invite, Derek. It
Ne, bir yaptım.
is just really
Dayı.
not my thing.
Understood. It's all good. So maybe see you at another one of these then.
I mean, hopefully not.
Oğlum ben yapmam
Yeah.
ya. Siktir git ya.
Yeah,
Onu ben
so-
çekkezle konuşsam onunla
Because I
şimdi.
wanted to work
Diyecek
out
ben
how
el
I
satım bana.
I should be doing my job.
Arkana yemeyi severim. Sonra vermeyi de severim. Ha bunu gel ben ağzına al.
Yeah.
La siktir git ya.
Okay.
Git lan git.
That, unfortunately, ladies and gents, is the end of tonight's event. Everyone get home safely.
Vallahi
Derek,
sikiviller.
thanks for
Ağzına
coming.
sıkıyorsa beni sikiviller.
What can I say? Thank you again, Derek. Thank you for keeping me company because I would have been sat here like a melon otherwise.
No, you're welcome. I hope you had fun.
Tecrübe mi? Lan
And,
git
yeah,
oğlum
I
ya.
guess I'll see you around.
Gördüm. Siktir it amına kodum gay. Oğlum gay demem ıktılar giriyor mu? Yo girmez ya amına kodum ne?
So what about you? Tell me about your speaking.
Aa anlatıyor şimdi.
Well, yeah, and an absolutely nuts thing happened. I was supposed to be meeting for this day this musician, but she bailed.
Değil
And
mi?
then, do you
Suç
remember the
galiba.
host?
Yeah?
Yeah, Derek is his name. So I was sitting
Ha
there,
benim
and he
şey
came up
olmasın
and
daha
told me
iyi.
about
Hem sizin için de
going
daha iyi,
out to
benim
meet.
için de daha iyi.
And then we
Kadar
sat down and
tevzim
started
anladın bak.
talking.
Yani
Derek!
nasıl konuşacağını
Yeah,
anlatıyor.
love that.
Ben iyi bir şey
Yeah, I
bu.
mean, I'm sure you saw plenty of him as well. He's
Bu öyle bir
just,
şey
yeah,
mi?
he's a cool guy. He's very suave.
Is there chemistry with Derek?
Chemistry? No. It was just he was a sound fella, and it was good of him to talk to me. Otherwise, I wasn't just been sitting there.
Ama sana bir şey diyeyim, bu kız da daha çok anlaşıyor ha.
There
O yüzden
was Kathleen.
sevgilinizin
who was a PhD student.
erkek arkadaş olmamalı.
She
Anladın mı
was
lan?
very- She was reading.
Durum vaziyet bakmıyor orada.
She was
Sen
very
ölürsen böyle
smart. It was a little
konuşurlar.
bit intimidating.
Do you think
I'd
there'll
say
be more from Kathleen?
There could be.
Ama Gökçe öyle.
I mean, I kind of
Gerçekten
felt
öyle
like,
ama.
yeah, we got on well.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Bak ama
now,
gerçekten
let me tell you
yani
about Tony. She is a
ben o kadar
football
kızla
player.
buluştum ettim.
Professional.
Ben de bunu daha çok
She was
yakışıyor.
just quite laid back.
Daha uyum.
Sort of person who was like give as good
Ama
as
ne
you
yazık
can
ki
get,
kız
you know?
orospu.
That sounds fun. Do you think there might be a future with the football?
Oyunu faslı da olabilir.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, but yeah, I could. I'd
Günaydın
love to
canım.
see her again.
Aww.
There was Brandy.
Vücudu var
Let me
da.
tell you about Brandy. My God, she was a. She would put you to shame.
Aa
the work
bu
she would do.
şey. O
She is
kızdan
a
başladı var ne bir tane
crypto
zenci.
trading beautician, and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
No. I mean, I sat down
Valla
and I
kızın
started telling her,
kuzenine karşı
you
değilim.
know, a bit about myself and job and everything, and it just
Ben
I
olduğum
could see
sürece
she was almost
zor.
like glazing over. with
Akrabalarına
everybody.
karşı değilim.
She-
Ama
I'm
arkadaşa
just not
no.
for her, I don't think.
Sikerler.
There was Azalea.
Mm.
Yeah, she was something
Futbolcu
else.
vardı.
She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
Goblet.
O
Yeah,
değil.
with a crown.
Aa
It's
gotik
just
bu.
very different, but it was really interesting because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went on.
Was there
Oğlum,
chemistry over
Benim bir olay
kombucha?
oldu.
Yeah, I guess you could say
Bu
there
Aydın
was
eşi kız
a bit
vardı
of
ya.
chemistry, yeah. I could see
Onun
it going
kuzeni
somewhere.
eski. Nasıl anlatayım ki
So,
bunu amına?
what's the next move?
I don't really know. I kind of have a few options. So,
Mr. Popular.
well, you know, what can I say? I guess I just need to think about it a little bit and see where I go
Yok
from
hayır
there.
şey değil.
Proud of you.
Bu
Peace.
Aydın'ın kızın eski manitası kuzenine kıskanıyormuş. Amına kodumu sala. Ne oldu? Aa. Ona ne sikeyim dur. Beyler hangisine şey dedim? Bir mi iki mi üç mü? Onun bence gotik daha ait. 3. Ne oğlum? Ah. Ah. Ay. Kaç numara? 35,5. Ananı sikeyim geri. Hiç sikimin hadi. Bu ne oğlum? Bu da herhalde İtere kafe gitmiş ya da İTT otobüsü kenarına çekilmiş. Bu da leş. Oğlum ama ne daimi bir fotoğrafı var. Oğlum bu arabayı çek. Yani yok. Bak. Ha bunu aktarım. Bu neyini naklayacağım amına. Ya siktir git. Ayak numarasının dolayı. Randevu Fenerbahçeli Jets. Mal amına. Bakın. Dur bir baksam. Gotik. Bu ne amına. Like. Jantiyer var. Gel. Lan çürük mü lan bunu? Yo. No. Like. Ha bu da dursun. Bu mal. Vay. Oğlum bunun manita var. Orospu. Abiciymiş. 2 mi 3 mü? 2 mi 3 mü? 2 mi? Tamam aşağı. Tamam çıktığın yeri önce. Ben bunu tavlarım vardı. O zaman bundan ha. Diğerini almayacağım. Değil mi? Gotikler daha iyi. Ama o yüzü var. Daha hoşuma gitti. Daha ya bu kaç saate bitiyor? Olmadan ara verebilirim ha. İyi sarım ha orada. 4 saat değilse cidden alamazsın.
Sorry, caught me fixing my eyeliner again.
That is okay. I actually thought that I was the
Bak
early
kız
one
güzel.
once. Oh, I took a look at your social media. It is really cool.
Tamam Elizabeth.
Especially, I saw the stuff you were making.
Yeah, I do run everything on there, so it's good to know it has the desired effect.
Yeah, definitely. Have you had many orders to process this?
Ya ama bu
Lots.
muhabbetini
Plus,
izledik.
a celebrity client requested a piece. I turned it down.
Why? That's a great coup, surely.
They demanded to skip the queue. I owe too much to my core clients to drop them
Ama
for an
bunun ne iş
impatient
yaptığını hala
customer.
öğrenemedim ha.
Anyways, Mercury is in retrograde,
Nasıl bir
so
şey, bira
hustle was
şişesi mi?
expected. Tell me about your week.
Şimdi Merkür ne amına koyayım?
Mercury in retrograde.
Merkür kim amına
What about
koyayım?
it?
Astroloji ne ya? Ha bu astroloji şey değil mi? Fazlı. Merkür. Ha benim bir Merkür var. Orospu çocuğu hiç satmıyor. Bilen var mı onu? Onun ben anasını götten sikeyim. O yüzden astroloji yapsam. Benim eşe mi? Ha tamam.
Well, I hope you don't base every important decision off of the stars.
Ha kız güzel. Ama
think I'm
yüzün
a
altının
cliche,
şeyleri
Ryan?
anlamadım.
How do you mean?
The type of person you can message at 11:11 and they'll think it's a sign from the universe.
Ananı sikeyim. Ben bunu anlamadım. Ama bunlarla benim hiç alakam yok.
No. No.
Oğlum bir
11:11
an
is
ciddi
past
miydi
my
bu?
bedtime.
Salak amına koyayım.
Then you should be getting home.
Oo! Ya dayı!
No, what
Geri
are you doing?
sikettin
You're not gonna
dayı.
take me seriously? I'm not about this.
No! Dayı amına kodu siktin attın buraya. Sene var ya daha güven yok.
Well, if I meant a lot to her, you shouldn't have really.
Dayı yani bravo vallahi bravo.
She doesn't
5
have a sense
dakika
of humor.
sürdü.
That's not my fault. It was a little joke. She was talking about the moon and the stars ruling everything. I like.
Well,
I just made a
konuya bak
little
amına.
joke about it was past my bedtime. It's not exactly
Tamam
like
bu
I think you
istiyorum
have too
barda.
much of a sense of humour.
fine. Maybe.
Benim
I
bir
should
dayının
have.
mizahı amına koyayım.
Speak to you later.
Maybe.
Bye.
All right. Goodbye. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Dayı gel bunu da siktirelim can. Ya dayı git ya dön düşman var dönme dolap çünkü dönüyor. Baba zengin yere bak ha. Getirdi bizi zengin yere. Karabiber mi lan? Oğlum buna ne oldu? Nasıl çıkmıştır bu?
What time do you call it? Oh,
I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I've got a valid excuse.
Aa bu
I'll take
değil.
you a sec, out my way.
Oğlum ben buna data yapmadım şey.
Basically, I went in.
Azıma makarnasını getirdi mi?
Ball in my match today. Crunched my ankle.
Is there anything I can do to help? Can I make you more comfortable?
Daha
If you just
karışma
wait one
ben de.
second, I might be able to find
Aracım
you a
mı?
pillow or
It's
something.
fine. It's not my first injury.
Okay.
Ha bu da erkek gibi
I
amına
guess
koyayım.
maybe some moral
Sanki
support.
böyle
Always nice.
şey vibe aldım.
I've been getting some nice
Öyle
messages
rahat,
from my
anladın
fans
mı?
online, so that's been lovely.
Bana
It
dedi
must
ki
be
domal.
really cool having
Ben
your own
direkt
fan
domal alırım.
base.
Yeah, I mean it's small but well formed, and looking forward to getting a message from my newest follower.
Oh, you spotted me. I feel special.
Well, you shouldn't. Most of my followers are female,
Ah,
so
so
Ryan stood out.
Okay, I'll know for future.
Just gotta keep that head in check.
Ya oğlum hadi böyle çık bak
Like
buna
a
göre.
drink?
Yeah, love on.
Yeah? What would you like?
Beer?
Yeah?
Oo güzel. Anlamıyor bunun sonu ev ha.
Thank you.
Ama kapatmaz ki amına koyayım. Middle içi.
Cheers, cheers. You used to always do that cheers where you cheers, and then I'd never take a drink afterwards. I've heard that.
Neden?
That's 7
Bir şey
years
demedim
past
ki.
it, apparently.
Erkek adam her şey diyor. 100-0 diye sen misin?
So-
Gözünü seveyim.
Would you say that you're quite a rough player?
I prefer daring.
Daring. Okay. Will we put that to the test? Do you want to play a game of truth or dare? It might be a good way to get to know each other.
Well,
Ulan millet
only if
amına
I get
koyayım.
to ask
Akoronu
first.
0.05.
Why do you get to go
Oo
first?
dur.
Well, look, this isn't your
Ya
average
doğru,
day.
bence daha
My
iyi.
foot's in the boot. I need to warm
İzlesene
into it.
sarsmalı.
Okay, I will go with truth.
Oh, you're easing your way into it as well. Okay. Where is the weirdest place you've peed?
Vah!
Are you for real? Seriously?
Yeah, guys abuse the fact that they can just pee on the go.
Lan orada
Not
sana
all
bir o.
guys.
Bir lava işi bir şey var ha. Yaptım onu.
I once visited a friend of mine in university. After a night of heavy drinking, he passed out in the bathroom.
You pissed on him.
No. He locked himself in the bathroom.
Right.
So I didn't have another option. So I pissed in the sink.
Oh, Ryan.
No,
Ne?
I
Olağan
ran the
şey.
tap and everything. I didn't. What
Oğlum
else was I
lavabo
supposed to
giderilirse
do?
şey giderilirse aynı.
Sorry, how was a
Aynen
plant
öyle
pot
gidiyor.
better? At least if it
Sen
got,
30 sene gidiyor var amına
I
koyduğum
didn't piss
binasına.
on the dishes.
That's disgusting, Ryan.
I thought that
Yine
was the
şey
game. I had to
beni
be
gayet
honest.
güzel
To be
fantezi.
honest.
Ya
Now it's my turn
sevmedi.
for a little bit of payback. Truth or dare?
Dare, straight
Kanka
in.
saksıyı sevmedim ben o
Remember
kadar
I
da diyor.
mentioned-
Aldı hayvan
Yeah,
da.
otherwise I'd have
O da
you
insan, o
cartwheeling
da
around
güzel
the bar
mi?
if you weren't.
Saksıyı
I've done
işiteceğim
it.
amına koyayım.
I really do believe
Ama
that you
bazen
would have.
şu. Aynı şey. Neyse dur. Aha ya bu olmayacak dur. Ha benze bir saçma işi.
Show
Neresi
me
yazma.
a secret talent that you have that no one knows you can do.
Ne? Oh bir anda
So I've
çıkartıyormuş
actually
bir de.
got this alter ego of this old Irish lady.
Oğlum benim
Irish
hesabı
lady,
kusura
okay,
gol
okay.
So I
diye.
think you'll like her.
What's her name?
Oh, I've never named her before. Let's call her Antoinette. Yeah.
The common Irish name.
Oh, hang on. Here she's coming. Oh, right there, Roy lad. If it were 1962, we'd be going home right now.
Please, never bring Antoinette out again. No, I'm kidding. Can I get her number? She is dreadful, though. Where does she make appearances? Like birthday parties or?
Just in my head. Anyway,
Oğlum bu deli.
moving swiftly on. Truth or dare?
You just don't mess about, do you?
It's about creating temper.
Yaşlı
right, lad.
değil.
Life's just one big training
Buna
drill to
buna
you, isn't it?
cesareti.
Oh, no, I'm only kidding. But hurry up.
Oğlum bunlar dateleri vardı ha. Ha gel amına.
Dare. Tempo, come on.
Okay, talk to me for the next 30 seconds while holding your orgasm face.
How the hell am I supposed to know what that looks like?
Oh, I don't know, just imagine it.
O soruyor var.
So, sorry, you want me to imagine sitting here in this bar that I'm having an orgasm?
Oh, that's the dare, isn't it?
Here's a fact for you.
Oh my god.
The amount of people holding you never goes up.
That's the stuff you think about.
30 seconds is a very long time to hold an orgasm.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I'm getting the voice too.
Anything for you, Misha.
Misha.
She's my best friend.
Aa, oğlum o nerede böyle anneni sikeyim.
Anyway,
Ben sana dedim
shall we
canım mı?
do
Bak.
one last round?
Why not? Truth.
Kızları
Not yet.
çiğ
My job
olmaz.
is to think ahead.
Onu düşünün. Şurada mı orospu evladı?
Keep this pace up.
Give me a moment. I'm getting there.
Ha bu olabilir. Büktüm ama bunu şimdi izleyecek.
What is your worst intimate experience?
Oh, that's actually easy. We went on a pre-season tour of Estonia, and on the last night, went to this club in Tallinn. I met this gorgeous local boy, lovely, great dancer. Went back to our hotel, and it was all fine. But then the language barrier
Dil bariyerini de
really
amına
made
koyayım.
it one of the most dysfunctional one-night stands I've ever had.
Oğlum bunun
Surely
maçını.
sex is a pretty universal language.
To a certain extent, but when it
Dil
comes
bariyeri ne
to
lan?
giving
Dil bariyeri olayını ben anlamadım.
specific instructions,
My mind is racing, but I won't ask. But to be fair
Benim
to him,
çelikte bir
though,
soru yok
like,
ki.
some things that women want are it's a bit of a foreign language to all men. So
did you read that on a t-shirt?
yeah, it's on the back. It's an excuse, but you know.
Ha. Yani dile
Start the
değdirememiş mi?
conversation.
Your turn, right? Truth or dare?
Oğlum bunlar datöreye çok hoşuma gitti ha.
Okay. Well, there's a lot riding on this one. Then.
There's nothing like a strong
Oğlum bu sözü
finish.
geri zekalı. Aptal orospu sözü. Benim eşimi.
Let's finish with a bang. Let's do a dare.
Okay, I dare you to write something on my boot.
That is a dare for you too. How long do you have the boot on
Aa,
4 weeks, unless it gets upgraded to a cast.
benze bir daha iyi.
for? Okay.
Ha o kız bize yol verecek vardı ha. Hem biri yapsam zaten. İki
Anywhere in
satsın.
particular? No, I think I have a little spot here. Okay, what do you have? Everyone is really nice to you. You don't have anyone saying anything mean. Get well soon, rest up. Love you, a lot of hearts. Okay, I know what to write. You sure?
Totally.
Keşke iki
Okay,
diyedim
didn't warn
ha.
you.
İki bence daha iyi
No
olabilir
looking.
daha.
Hey!
Ne ona penit
Tell
çizerdim
that you're
ama.
writing something.
No.
There better not be any spelling mistakes.
Okay. Do you have a like an eraser or anything? How do you spell? No. And that is it.
You'll be back stronger than ever. Why? That's sweet. I was
Güzel
not
oldu ha.
expecting that.
No, what were you expecting? Something a bit worse.
Yazdı ama başta çok
No, but I
kötü
do
kızdı
expect free
ya.
tickets now. That would be really
Oğlum
nice.
kızı alaka ben
Alright,
anlamadım.
deal.
You agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I get it in writing, and I'll give you your pen back. Free tickets. Two,
Done.
please.
You're the best seat in the house.
Aa kabul et.
What do we have? Another alarm to carb load.
No, it's my dad. I should take this. Hang on. Hey, Pops. Yeah, ankle's fine. I'm just out with a friend. The noise in the background. We're
Arkadaş
just
o,
out, but
kanka
I've got my
değil.
foot elevated. Dad, I am recovering. It's
Oh.
not harmful here.
Bu kötü bir şey vardı
All
ha.
right, Dad. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave now.
Bu ne oğlum sen 10 yaşında ha.
So you always shout at you like that.
Only when I deserve it.
I don't think anyone deserves to be shouted at like that.
Well, he's
Aa,
right. I've
Ha,
got
bu
fresh
kritik.
injury, and I should be at home resting, really.
bu çok kritik bu arada ha. Bence iki ya.
Yeah, but do you really need someone to be that tough on you?
I mean, it's kind of made me who I am today. Made me the player I am.
Ha.
I suppose. I mean, the reason I'm asking is just so long as it doesn't upset you.
No, it doesn't affect me mentally. I mean, I might have missed out on a few things when I was a teenager.
Ha.
Didn't do the
Doğru.
things regular teenagers did.
Or the things that regular adults do.
I mean, I guess, but I'm also living my dream.
The sacrifices that go along with it, isn't it?
It's part of the job.
Güzel de vardı ha.
Anyway, I should go. I'm just gonna use the loo first.
Yeah. Do you want to hang it up or?
All right.
Bunda teyidi vardı. Oğlum bu kız olur ya. Benim hoşuma gitti amına koyayım. Niye gitti anlamadım.
You all good to go?
Yeah.
Cool. I
Uçsana lan.
will find a waiter and we'll just
Gel
pay
öp
the bill.
bizi.
Oh, no,
Vay, ağır
I
olur.
got it on my way back from the toilet.
Oo.
Paid? You cheeky.
Well, it's my fault we're ending early,
Aa,
so...
benziyor amına koyayım.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Anytime. I mean it. Had a cracking night.
Yeah, so did I.
Oğlum ben buna şey...
Did you get your dad to call you
Sana
deliberately
beni
to leave
siksin,
me wanting
kırmızı
more? Is that
çıkartırsan
what
beni
happened?
siksin.
Busted.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Ben
getting home?
öpsek vardı.
Yeah, I've ordered a cab, but you can hop in with me if you
Oh.
like. Help me home.
Yes. Nice. Oğlum çok iyi seçim yapmışız ha. Çok iyiydi.
So who's gonna get the third date?
Ya oğlum seni sikecek. Ya organize zaman onun adını söyledi.
He's scrolling.
Oğlum sana bir şey bu bundan hoşlanıyor olabilir ha. Ay valla makarnam da geldi. Karbonat zamanı. Yalant. Yend. Beyler. Dur. Dur. Anamı açmayacağım ha.
Hey, Danny.
Baksana.
I had a really good time the other night,
Nasıl?
so I was wondering if you would like to meet up.
Merhaba
and grab a
kaçıyorum.
drink?
Beni Şafi. İyiydi ya.
Yes, I hope your leg's doing better as well.
Ya
Okay,
devam edeyim mi
so
ya?
definitely
Oyun
book a
hoşuma
place
gitti ama kız olunca.
where we can do that, and that'll be great.
Ah,
and I
kız
will
da
talk
taşıyor.
to you soon. Okay. Yes. See you later. Bye.
Yo sevindi ama.
Ah,
Amazing.
that's a relief.
Kızın erkek arkadaşı no. Görüyorsun beni, bunları görmen lazım. Melek abi güzel ya. Sanıyorum beni.
Oh, you're the sweetest, Ryan.
Ya bana seni sikeyim. Bu ne nasıl alacağın şey?
Mention it.
Ya oğlum tam yere ha. Ya saldım. Ha güzeldi yeter.